呢個係2028年全明星賽係Oklahoma City Thunder比賽嘅。咁後場咧就係後衞，前場咧就係前鋒。Vanderbilt, RJ, Trace, Nick, W, Miles, Matt， 周正賢啦，真係佢哋嘅。唔好講啦，我哋唔好睇，我哋玩呢個 NBA Season 球。嗰個爵士隊呢個移咗去封王嘅。下一次咧應該會拍2K23。咁樣嘅陣容應該。如果你想知我拍檔呢啲有咩咁做咧，你就睇 IG 啊 ，IG 有條片咧，應該同一位嘅同學頭先係有波嘅應該，就係呢個應該。
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Jazz. For the Los Angeles Lakers, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy. They've worked for it. Jazz, Lakers, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Graham Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Ali LaForce on the start. The starters for Utah, Walter out there with Kawhi Leonard. It's Isaiah Joe. It's Ryan in at the 5, Rolling Payne. And for the Lakers, then it's Victor Wembanyama, then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. And the focus of both of these teams, offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board.
Just Kawhi Leonard. There's so much
conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
好暫時 Giannis 大波入樽。
An incredibly prolific finisher. Now here's Leonard.
Ryan.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. One shot.
一球罰球。
Lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Ryan popped up. To be George.
Pass to Joe.
Be Isaiah Joe. Anthony Edwards back on. Oh, mother. Maybe Ryan
defense from Edwards. Earlier, Ali LaForce
spoke to Anthony Edwards for Timothy.
No one's surprised. Their focus defensively is on maintaining Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace. So we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. His team knows that will not be an easy task for you.
And Ali, thanks. And it's Utah with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Sama.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. Goes in.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Now Joe, so versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have always the best.
They do, and you have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, hovering around 19.5 points a game.
His
scoring has been good for them.
Before to get things started, must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
George for 3, up again, controls the rebound and the putback. Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip. Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass.
Curry, don't go there.
Oh, got that one quick. I just love the ball. Curry against George.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, Keontae George leaping, no doubt.
Keontae George. Ito lantat.
Left side Durant. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer. That's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, today about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Free throws good from Durant. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short
Yeah, how
list
is
of
that?
greatest
Just
scorers the
one
league
year.
has ever seen. You think about guys,
I
you
thought
think
so,
about
yeah.
KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You
我有聽我着舊呢個
the
應該
size
唔
and
贏
the
嘅。
release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Now here's George. What a tremendous game he played against them. And George with the jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the
At this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Here's the
Curry 就係 Curry。
his last outing, 16 points for him. Timeout call with the Jazz.
Jackson 講真嘛，
Win against the Nuggets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting
唔
in
止啊，放下
their
stop 咗佢先。
real spark plugs on offense.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable.
When I look at the Lakers,
我就
I
開
recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a
I
deep
said
playoff
Joe.
run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Durant. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. And a basket by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Michael Porter Jr. 今次唔比較遠。
Leonard gets the bucket.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down the low post. That is nicely done.
Wembanyama finds Edwards. Antetokounmpo for 3.
第一球唔入。
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense.
你用15得分
And if
就
you
係
turn the
Lakers
ball
排第
over
四
when。you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Joe on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Lakers.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And Wembanyama with the 3.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
Leonard finds some space. Durant pulls it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Giannis.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Leonard for three. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just
Curry.
Definitely Curry, a strong shooter from any range. Don't look out.
Jazz trail by 13. George passes to Leonard. Over on an Akumbo. Again, the miss by Leonard.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all. I'll tell you, this guy is
Curry and Mascasti.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from deep. They double team George. Leonard outside. Utah with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Ooh.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Joe. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And Utah calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best, and then live with the results.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
So we're
Christie's
gonna
checked in. Lakers on D. 17-point game. Back to George. Inside to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Max.
Wingspan, yes,
There.
8 foot.
Come on.
Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
George's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 19. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Slams it in.
AT&T 正常入樽。太架勢啦！
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Joe. And the bucket is good. Joe's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Jazz trail by 19. Pass to Ryan. And here's George. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that be.
Oh my gosh， 咁都唔有。
Lost the alley-oop jam.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
George passes to Leonard. Back to George. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the ball on a play.
佢係有㗎，係有㗎。
Look here at the year-over-year scoring
Such
trend
guy.
for Wembanyama.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past
Payne Bridges，
it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now.
我知我有
He's
實。
put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Knocked loose and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now here's Durant. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
It seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on any offensive possession and he'll slam it home.
Jazz trail by 21. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. To the paint.
Anthony!
Slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Utah's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Now the Lakers moving it up. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the score by Los Angeles.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
On the wing, Durant lets it fly. Here's the second effort. Antetokounmpo pass to Edwards. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in.
Anthony Edwards from
Assist
Dominic
totals
Mitchell.
piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice
Leo.
shot by Durant.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And they go to us
They're
a
shooting
movie.
only 26% of the first. Forte passes to Joe. And he drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Joe's got 7 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Unloads. Wembanyama, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he also played really well.
Song Tao Yao.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Forte. Antetokounmpo covering. Forte's shot is off.
It's all about the defense there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores again.
And Giannis throws it.
Giannis.
Eight so far. That's
It's
been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully
Around
basketball.
Golden Samson.
1:44 left in the first. Here's Pritchard. And the three off target.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama.
Wemby 3分球
Point shots.
中啊！咁要 MB 啦，10分啊！
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Pass to Ryan to halt the run. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That's such a go-to move for him. He holds it out the back and lose.
This defense just can't stay.
20比54啊，而家。
Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Pritchard. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Hendricks no good.
Henderson 唔得。
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. And another free for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Pritchard. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The Jazz again can't hit.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. They've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Jax 到到而家冇乜節奏嘅，阿胡係大媽。
To the right side, to the wing, right side. Here's Hendricks. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't see too many 39-point
未贏嘅，仲有3節未打啫。嗰啲咧係12分到嘅。
sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
咁呢個係加萬科特放體育館啊！我準備第二節。 Benjamin 交易咗去公牛嘅。
One quarter. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And for Utah, they're shooting only 27% from
20比59啊，暫時係湖人，因為呢個冇分主場。
Joel Embiid,
大把聲湖人。
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Ben Thompson, and it's Christie in at the one. That's the Laker 5.
Boy, you see Keon.
2比0。
Burst off that dribble drive. That is tough.
Pass to Mitchell. He shoots it. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Ooh, poked away. Now the Lakers moving it up. And
Mitchell.
Champ. Donovan Mitchell showing off his bounce.
David Mitchell.
And it's Utah with the ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was
Baseball.
a player, and Donovan said,
baseball
baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his competition. Right? I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Antetokounmpo's gone 3 of 4.
我米高佐敦以前都有用嘅，佢翻到嚟 佢再翻到嚟 NBA 呢費用私隱。
Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been
Max! Where's that?
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Ryan, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of feeding off the coaching already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Leonard outside. Pass to Walter.
Water.
To the middle. Looking to win the run. No good on the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Christie's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Fires the 3. And Walter is good for 3. Walters has got his first 3 points of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Samantha.
Surveys.
Yo.
Another 3 for the Lakers.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Walter. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Christie's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell. And another rebound for him. That makes 15 assists. He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Utah has possession. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is solid and talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's George on the wing. The baseline Jay's on the way. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Keontae George deciding he only could see the mid-range
NBA.
to that spot.
Three-pointer Embiid. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
Leonard with the ball. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. From deep, Mitchell. Again, gets it to go. He can't miss.
Mitchell.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson have done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
And get it again. Antetokounmpo. Here's Embiid. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Ryan. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively is the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. Just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
George.
George, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him.
Ooh.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Leonard outside. Back to George. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo pass to Thompson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Max.
10 points.
Fox.
Here's Walter. 27 points his last game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Bro.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's the leader.
Brian, it's so difficult to watch a player that cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled.
我哋下一條片咧，我哋會拍All Star 嘅，真係會拍啲啲叫做
Watching Kawhi enter the league is a
三分大賽啊，
defender, and now
有張大賽同埋跟住 All Star， 但係就係唔會拍啲新仔。
Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Lakers. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Christie. the line that time. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of the decade to bring in the star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Joe. 7 points in the game. George's shot is off.
Matas, summer camp.
Corner, Buzelis. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Buzelis has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Walter from outside. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the three-pointer goes.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Ryan. George outside.
Young Fox.
Leonard with the ball. Over Fox. Leonard can't get it to go. And here's Fox. Hasn't got one to go yet.
Fox.
No good on the three. George has the open look. Joel Embiid with the board. And the Lakers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Fox against George. There's the triple. And it's Fox missing. Utah shooting just 38% in this quarter. It's George on the wing. Gets some space and buries the jumper. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Launches a three. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Here's Walter. Outside Joe. And Fox comes to help. To the paint. Here's Ryan. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Surefire. One-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Fox outside from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Jazz. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And George launches it from deep. Here's Joe. Great look, but off the mark. And here are the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did.
Young Fox space.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass. Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 29.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Leonard. Right side Joe. Launches it. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
You've got to let it fly on the catch, Isaiah Joe. Yes, sir.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always exciting event.
Cooper Fred.
It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Wembanyama, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend.
What's up, man? What's your
Guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy
Yeah, y'all Curry,
on that list. hostile defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Leonard passes to Joe. Drives to the hoop. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And stolen by
Leonard.
Joe with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's George. George has got 16 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Outside. Lets it go.
仲有冇三？冇
And
三。
they'll get another chance. Takes
中
the
三
three.
啊！
Yes. Nice assist from Thompson.
中差球籃板，佢可以攞43分。
Points in the game.
佢攞佢嘅球衣號碼。
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Now George. 16 points for him. Shoots.
第三元，第三元，第三元啊！
Rebounds now in the game. Launches it from deep.
哦，
But it is offline.
我有中場球嘅，我哋會有
A pretty lopsided.
Kevin Hart 啊 ，Kevin Smith 同埋實招呢個幫我講嘅，咁你可以揾到睇下做咩？因為我唔會幫你翻譯嘅。 啊！佢哋而家同緊做 L， 呢個係做 L 真人嘅聲嚟嘅，真係。如果你有 follow 佢
Thanks very much,
Facebook，
Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's 2K Sports halftime show。
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Jaden Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 32 points, 10 rebounds, and a crazy number of assists. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They scored very effectively. The exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses.
同埋咧，我想講咧，爵士到而家係冇節奏嘅，手緊直頭冇西比回命咗啦。
What did you think about Utah?
Definitely they need to get out with the three-point shooters. Let's see what happens when another team identifies the weakness. It just keeps hammering.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway. 就係改位啊！我話佢話打中鋒嘅，咁因為因應中鋒係冇位啦，所以咧佢只有得大前。咁而家咧又好似波班又走咗啦，波班走咗咧，咁就佢可能今日打完呢場比賽佢會改位置嘅，同教練講話我而家要打翻中鋒啦，係咪？